In the Pokemon trading card game, there are formats which provide guidelines for building a legal 60-card deck. Players will build a deck by one of these guidelines to play the format with other people for casual fun, online matchmaking, and real-life competitive events. There are three main formats for the Pokemon trading card game, which are frequently played online, at leagues, and at tournaments. These three formats, which I will cover today, are Standard Format, Expanded Format, and Gym Leader Challenge format. Standard Format is made up of the past 2 to 3 years worth of cards. In November 2022, our Standard Format contains cards with the D regulation mark and any letter after D in the alphabet. In early 2023, the Standard Format will undergo a rotation where some of the cards leave, making room for new cards and new metagames to form. In this 2023 rotation, all cards with the D regulation mark will rotate out of the format and no longer be legal in Standard Format, meaning the Standard Format will allow all cards with regulation mark E or later to be played in the Standard Format. Standard Format is the most competitive and popular format of the Pokemon trading card game. Expect the Standard Format to rotate annually and remove one letter of regulation marks at a time for the foreseeable future. Expanded Format is a format that does not rotate, but it has an extensive banned cards list. Expanded Format includes all cards from the 2011 set Black and White up to the most recent set, forming a card pool of over a decade of legal cards. Expanded Format has not been played in an official tournament setting since pre-pandemic 2020, and the future of the Expanded Format in an officially sanctioned environment is unknown at this moment. It is a vast and exciting format, but it is equally intimidating to venture into. Lastly, we have the Gym Leader Challenge format, which is commonly referred to as GLC. The Gym Leader Challenge format was created by Andrew Mahone, who is known for his channel Tricky Gym, and also his presence in the community as a competitive player. This format shares the same card pool as the expanded format with a few stipulations that creates a strategic, creative, and fun environment. The official rules are as follows. Your deck can only contain one type of Pokemon. Only one of each card with the same name is allowed in a deck, except for basic energy. Cards with a rule box are not allowed. Ace spec cards are not allowed. The legal card pool is Black and White onwards, with the addition of a short curated ban list, which you can find on gymleaderchallenge.com. This format is played with 60 card decks, and 6 prize games are played with the most current Pokemon TCG rules. This format is popularly played at side events at regional and international championship events, and is recognized by the Pokemon Company International as a format. There is no official way to queue up for this format online using PTCGO or PTCG Live, but players often use PTCGO to play in online events at play.limitlesstcg.com, or play versus friends with the agreement to use the GLC format rules. This format does not have a rotation planned and follows a singleton rule which only allows one copy of each card to be played, as opposed to the standard and expanded formats where you can use up to 4 copies of most cards. These are the 3 main formats to know about for the Pokemon trading card game.